Right, so I'm with Trevor and Finn down the flying field on what is probably the first nice day we've had in what seems months.
Yeah,
isn't that right, Trevor?
Yeah, I forgot what summer is. So
yeah, it's been either too windy or too rainy or one thing or another.
We've had everything.
So it's nice to be out at lunchtime with a couple of warbirds sent to me by TopRC Hobby. Lovely people there. They've got several in the range, but they've sent me the Mini FW-190 and the Mini P-51D Mustang. So let's take them out of the box and let's see what we get, guys.
There you go, like Christmas. Do you want to open her up?
All right, so we've unboxed them, and you can see on the table everything that you get. You get the plane, you get the transmitter, and these actually come with the double A's.
That's always a good thing, isn't it?
You truly do get everything that you need to get flying.
Yeah.
You get the battery.
That's a 400 milliamp 1S.
Okay, brilliant. And you get the little USB charge lead. Plug it into your laptop, or an adapter into your main supply. You get landing gear.
Yeah, even get a screwdriver, which I assume must be for the propeller and maybe tightening servos.
And I wanted to point out as well, the wings do come off these.
Do they?
Yeah, they asked me to point out a few things, but the wings do come off for even easier transportation, even though they're pre-assembled.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're quite small anyway, aren't they? They even go almost going.
It's hard to imagine you would need to do that. Maybe if you needed to do a repair or something.
Yeah.
But and then you get spare propellers in each one.
Yeah, with a nice matching spinner to suit the model.
Yep. And the same for the P51. And on the what's worth pointing out on the transmitter, if you want to hold that up, Trev.
Yep.
You get the normal things you get on a transmitter. So you get the sticks. And you can either get them in mode 1 or mode 2. We fly mode 2 because I think that's what most people do in the UK, which means you've got the throttle and the rudder on the left stick, and ailerons for roll, and elevator for pitch on the right stick. But you also get with these, which is fantastic, as a motor starts, and is that Ollie departing on his motorbike?
Blame Ollie.
Blame Ollie for ruining the sound. So we've got a 3-position switch for this gyro stabilisation, so you've got beginner, mid and expert modes.
Yep.
On beginner, well, let's say on mid, it prevents you from rolling inverted or doing a loop to inverted. On beginner you get less pitch and roll. On expert it turns that off altogether. So I just fly them on mid mode the whole time.
The other ones we do, don't we? That seems to be the sweet spot, really.
Yeah, expert tends to be quite sensitive on these types of models, but they these guys do say that it is quite flyable on expert mode. It's different to others that we've tried in the past.
I'm gonna have to try.
Yeah, we've been
oh
judge
dear,
of that.
red rag to a bull.
Yeah.
Having said that, also because on beginner and mid modes it doesn't let you go to inverted when you're flying it. You've got an aerobatics button, and when you press that, the transmitter beeps 2 or 3 times, and when you do that, then you have to use the right stick to indicate which way you would like it to roll or loop, and it will do that for you, which is kind of useful, makes you look like an expert. Yeah. The other thing I will point out with this is the PCB board that's inside these. Unlike others we've tried, they have an S-bus and a DSM port that you could plug your own receiver into. So if you fly with a Spectrum transmitter, you could plug a satellite receiver into the board, and also you could use an OpenTX multi-protocol transmitter with these as well. Yeah. So if we use Radio Master TX16S or some of the other Radio Master transmitters, they will also work with these. So you could do your own setup. So if you didn't like the expert mode, you could set that up on your own transmitter. You could set up rates and exponential and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, do all kinds of crazy stuff, couldn't you?
All right, so let's not hang around. Let's plug them in. They're charged up. Let's get them in the air.
Oh, awesome! And then I'll catch up with you.
So don't have to go full speed. Less speed is.
Right. You catch up with me, Finn? I think they're in front of you at the moment. Let's throttle, Finn.
Whoever's in lead needs to back off the throttle a little bit. These things do fly very slowly.
I'll follow you then. Yeah. Right. Turn to the right. Oh. There we go.
Who's flying the P-51 then? That's Finn. So it's Trev that's lacking behind. Almost in the same shot there.
Yeah, we'll do a figure of 8 then. So we'll go down the field and then we turn off in front of us. Ready? A little bit behind, I'll wait till you catch up. So just fly down the runway like on a landing approach, but not actually landing, but then we do a figure of 8 in front of us. So I'll just wait for you to catch up with me here. Yeah. I'll try and get paired up with me. Okay, now turn to the right. Fly directly out. Keep going. Now turn to the left.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, in front of us and away. And then turn to the right. Back down the runway.
Brilliant. All right. Do you want to bring him into land? Synchronised landing down to the right.
Okay.
Aiming to land at your feet, but not into the fence.
Right. Into the camera.
You come drop me. I was not at my feet, close enough.
Well done. I mean, not only are they fantastic planes, but it's good training for doing formation flying as well.
Yeah, how to communicate with each other and things like that.
All right, do you want to go and grab them? Because we need a good thumbnail.
No, proper.
Can leave them switched on, because I'm going to have a go. Don't take it out, Finn.
I'm just putting the prop on.
Oh, because the prop pops off on these if they do with no landing gear attached.
Safety props.
Do you want to hold it underneath, Trev?
Yep.
Brilliant. All right, so there we go. So the link for these are in the video description and the pinned comment if you were interested in buying them. Good price on these. These do not cost a lot of money, but they're a huge amount of fun. You get everything you need, including the AA's for the transmitter. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks again, guys, for the demo.
Thank you.
And see you soon.
Yep.
Adios.
That your new catchphrase.
Yes.